And welcome back to another video from Finance Victory. Today it is day 15 of Financial Literacy Month and we will be talking about decluttering and selling items you don't need. Now, in our home we tend to accumulate a lot of things that we've just bought from an impulse buy or just thought we needed to buy it or just simply forgotten about it. Yeah, so a combination of all those things means that we will have stuff that we need to get rid of. Some of the stuff will be worth probably nothing, but a lot of it will be worth something. So if you can, every now and then, maybe in April, because it's spring, people are decluttering and it's the best time to also clear your mind. Yes, decluttering also helps clear your mind, helps you feel a lot lighter within yourself. So if you're going through something, if you're feeling a bit stressed or anxious, why not declutter your home? It really, really helps. And on top of that, you'll gain some money too. Perhaps you can put some of the stuff on Vinted or eBay. If it's new, then it's great for you because you can make a bit more money than you think. You never know how much things are worth. Even if it's secondhand, you can still either sell it or you could give it to charity. Someone out there will need it more than you. So think about it. Give us a like, share, follow, and subscribe for more videos on Financial Literacy Month. Hello and welcome to day 16 of Financial Literacy Month. Today we'll be talking about buying things in bulk. Now if you haven't already, please like, share and subscribe. If you find this video interesting, maybe share it with someone who would. Thank you for watching in advance. So today we're talking about buying things in bulk. Now, most shops provide items that only last for a certain period of time, and it can be a bit annoying and frustrating having to keep going out to the shop to buy these things. So you don't have to do that. If you buy something in bulk, so by that we mean buying multiple items of the same thing, but so it lasts you for several months, and it prevents you from spending extra money that you shouldn't have to be spending. Now you can get crates or boxes of items and, for example, toiletries. Now if you go to eBay or Amazon nowadays, you can do the subscribe thing, or you can buy something in a package and then it will last you months. You could do this with the likes of shampoo, roll-on, even fish tea soup. Now, the possibilities are endless, but it will ultimately save you money in the long run. Shops like Farm Foods and Costco's are known for this. Going to these places maybe once a month or once every few months will save you a lot of money rather than going to the high street shops and buying smaller and often more expensive products. So let us know how you get on and keep watching for more. Hello and welcome back to day 16 of Financial Literacy Month. Today we're going to talk about side jobs. Now side jobs aren't designed to replace your main job. Your main job being your 9 to 5, your main source of income. It's usually there to help you pick up your income, increase it, have something extra at the end of the month just so you're not struggling. Now these days a lot of companies are not very happy with this. They don't like it when individuals have side jobs or an additional source of income, and they do expect you to declare it. Now, you're not trying to replace your main job. You're just trying to provide for yourself and provide things that you want and need. There's nothing wrong with that. So side jobs, for example, if you have a skill and you want to utilize that, you can turn your skills into cash. Are you good at playing an instrument? Are you good at gardening? Can you paint? If there's anything you can do that is currently in demand or anything that you think could help people, maybe think about turning that into cash. Let us know how you get on and good luck. Hello and welcome back to day 18 of Financial Literacy Month. Today we'll be talking about marketing emails. Now I know some of you are thinking, what is this? Marketing emails? Isn't that just a bunch of spam? Not necessarily. Some of it is though. So when you go out for dinner and you connect to the Wi-Fi and then you get this little prompt saying, hey, do you want to subscribe to our channel, and then we'll send you an email. Yes, you can tick yes or no, accept or decline. Sometimes you can accept if you think it's going to be relevant. If you don't think it's going to be relevant, then fair enough. But sometimes we're randomly sent these emails, so they could have discounts relating to holidays, theatre tickets, days out with the family. Now, if they have a discount code that you can apply and use it to buy something, maybe like a spa weekend or spa day, then take advantage of it. Not all marketing emails are rubbish. So do have a look and see if there's anything in your inbox that you could utilize and help you save money for the future. Hello and welcome back to day 19 of Financial Literacy Month. If you haven't already, please share this video to someone you know or someone who may find this video useful, and follow for more videos on financial literacy and to continue Financial Literacy Month. So today we're talking about big deposits. Now, big deposits require a lot of discipline. Big deposits can be for something like buying a car, buying a house, even going on holiday. So if you want better deals, saving up for a big deposit would be necessary. But this, however, requires a lot of discipline. Discipline meaning that you're going to set yourself some goals so that you can reach milestones throughout a certain period of time. For example, if you wanted to save £1,000 in a year, then you would say to yourself, every month I'll put around £100 a month, and then by month 10, I will have £1,000. So if you want a big deposit, it would mean doing that, but also doing everything you can in order to put what you can into whatever you're saving. Now, for property, if you have a big deposit, this can help you in the future, meaning that your mortgage will be a lot smaller. So if you had the smaller your deposit, the more you will have to pay each month for your mortgage. Also, having a bigger deposit gives you access to better deals, better loan to value, which means that you are open to having better rates. And as we know, the rates have been not so great in the past couple of years, but they are coming down slightly. But make sure if you are looking to buy a property, try and save up as much as you can, because not only do you have to pay for the property, you have to pay for all the associated fees such as the solicitor fees, stamp duty, and housing fees. There's quite a lot of things that you have to pay for, but a lot of people don't really think about that. And also, there will be extra little costs associated, such as moving vans, moving equipment, you name it, just things that you need in the house as well. So try and save a lot so it could stretch for everything you need in terms of moving. So let us know how you get on and keep being disciplined, and you will reach your goal. Thank you for listening. Hello and welcome back to day 20 of Financial Literacy Month. Today we'll be talking about wasting food. Now, if you haven't already, please follow and share the video with someone who may find this useful. Thank you for watching. Now, wasting food is a big thing at the moment. We would try and aim to prevent all of that if we knew how to preserve some of it. So of course we have food banks. So please remember that if there's any food in your home that you may not want, that you feel that you're never going to use, please try and give these out to food banks, which are usually located in local community centres, churches and other institutions. Please look out for those. There are also things in place such as Too Good To Go and Olio. So Too Good To Go is a system where people can buy food that's about to go out of stock or out of date, and you can purchase it from the likes of Co-op, Greggs, there's loads of coffee shops like Starbucks, etc. You pay like a small fee of like £3, and then you get like a goodie bag, and then you can take that away with you. It's usually like a surprise bag, so you can buy like as many bags as you want, and you usually collect it at the end of the day. Now, there are other apps such as Olio, where you can communicate with neighbours and say, hey, I've got some eggs, I don't want them anymore, does anyone want them? And it's usually like you don't have to pay for that. You just literally just swap around, and you can also use WhatsApp groups or Facebook groups where you can share that you have some food that may be going off tomorrow, but you don't want them and you're not going to use it. So have a look at those things, and also try and see if you can give out food to these places as previously mentioned. There's a lot of homelessness at the moment, and there's also people struggling in silence. So please think of those people. Thank you. In addition to the video, we forgot to mention that if you go to certain stores at the end of the day, they usually have a lot of discounts. So what the workers do throughout the day, they scan the items and then they will add a discount sticker. This gets lower and lower throughout the day, usually in the evening after work, say around 5 p.m. This is when you'll get the lowest prices. So a lot of stores such as M&S, Co-op, Waitrose and many more do this. So please check out the food there and see if you can get any bargains. Also, please check out any previous videos we have done on this matter. Thank you. Hello and welcome back to day 21 of Financial Literacy Month. Today we'll be talking about TV subscriptions. Now, if you haven't already, please give us a follow and share this video to someone who may find it useful. Now, TV subscriptions. These days, or after lockdown, there has been an influx of TV subscriptions such as, well, we've been using Netflix for over a decade now. You now have Disney Plus, Discovery Plus, Paramount Plus, all the pluses. You also have all these extra ones that we've used before, such as Amazon Prime Video, and there's so many more that I can't even remember at the top of my head, but there's loads, all the time. You have Stars TV, there's so many different apps. Now, I know people like to subscribe to these things. So if you have Sky subscription, you are paying for a subscription service. Now, sometimes these services are not very cheap. They can go from something like £30 a month up to over £100 a month, depending on how many things you are watching. So if you're watching sports, watching movies, then they will just slap on an extra, £10-20. Now, you have to think, do you actually have time to watch all these things? If, for example, you're working full time, you're commuting 2 hours a day every week, so that's 2 times 5, that's 10 hours a week, and then you're 7 to 8 hour shifts. So you'd maybe doing 35 hours, 40 hours per week. Now, you will come home, you will feel tired, you may have stuff to do around the home, you may need to go and do your hobbies and stuff. Do you really have time to watch all these things? So the chances are you're paying for all these subscriptions and they are literally just coming out of your bank account and you're not really watching them. So have a review of the stuff that you're paying for. Do you actually watch them? Do you have time to watch these things? If the answer is no, then think about maybe reducing the costs that are coming out of your bank account, removing some of these services, because you may not actually need them. Thank you.